students, I hope you all are fine. So today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is federalism, that is chapter 2. Okay, now what is federalism? Federalism is basically the division of power between the central and the state government. So now federalism, you can say it is basically a two-tier system. Okay, now federalism in which powers is divided into central and the state government. That is, here the central government cannot dictate the state government, it has its own power. So both the government has its own power, nobody can dictate another. So no dominance of central authority can be done on the state. So each other independent bodies. Each level of government ensures its financial autonomy. Okay. Now some points which are ideal for making the federal system very much fluent, like cooperation is very much needed, then the mutual trust and peace, balance of power of central and the state government is needed in a ideal federal state. Okay. Now what makes India a federal country? Now basically India is made a federal country by it is two-tier system, that is division of power is between the union government and the state government. Okay, and later panchayat municipalities has been arrived as a three-tiered system, or a local government has been arise due to decentralization of in India. So it is basically the threefold distribution of legislative powers. Now three lists you can say, that is a union list, state list and the concurrent list. And the union list includes the defense, foreign affairs, banking, communication and currency. So these are the affairs of the union list. Now secondly, the state list looks into the affairs of police, trade, commerce, agriculture and irrigation. Okay. Now the third list is a concurrent list, and it looks into the matter of education, forest, trade union, marriage, adoption and succession. Okay. Now there are some exceptions in federal system. Okay, now the special power is given to Jammu and Kashmir, that is it has its own constitution, and less power is or no power of state government you can say in Delhi, Chandigarh and Lakshadweep, because it is under the union government. So there is no state government, rule of state government. Now federalism is practiced in India by the creation of linguistic states, was the first and the major test for democratic politics in our country. So basically federalism is practiced in India due to the creation of linguistic states. So in 1947 the boundaries of the old states were changed in order to create new states. So states were divided into language, that is the new creation of new states or boundaries began at that time. This was done to ensure new states, and this was done to ensure that people who spoke the same language lived in the same state. Okay, that time you can say that the federalism was done on the basis of the language or linguistic. Now another issue, that is Hindi was official language at that time, but you can see that English was main spoken at that time, because English was means it could hide the barriers of all language, and everybody know that language. So English became the official language at that time in 1962. So state language or official language Hindi was transformed to that is the English. And then the center and the state power also divided, that is the same political parties ruled in the center and the state also, but after the democratic rule or federal system emerged, the coalition government also came in force, and the different political parties came in force, and that time you can say that emergence of new political parties led to the emergence of federalism, or indirectly you can say both has a interrelated relations. So I hope you have understood the content from this video. I will discuss more about this chapter in the next videos. So thank you students.